What's up, everybody? Welcome to OkBro. I'm Mike. Got my boy RJ with me.
Oh, it
He's gonna be a little sensitive today because the Thunder just got their ass whooped.
pissy,
So he
pissy as
gonna
fuck.
he gonna be in a bad mood. Let's go ahead and start the top with the Thunder. What's going on?
Hey, ain't shit you can do when a team is shooting 75% from the damn three and by halftime. It ain't shit you can do. That's the name of the fucking game. Whoever puts the most basketballs in the hole is the team that's gonna win. So kudos to him, man. I clap. I put my hat, tip my hat to the damn Laker fans. We'll see y'all Tuesday.
22 threes made.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I'd like to see how many times this year they've actually done that. That's the stat line I would like to know.
shot over 55% from three.
Yeah, like that's an insane amount of threes, man.
Yeah. They're trying to be like the Celtics, set that record.
Yeah, 22 threes is insane though. I
Did you
mean, it
watch
was
it?
just 54%. Yeah, I was off and on that shit. You know, I had to turn my damn game on. I was when I tell you I
Yeah,
was pissy, I was pissed.
you gotta go shoot somebody.
Yeah, man. First one walking through my neighborhood. You see what's going on with the Thunder? Stay off my
Um,
grass. uh,
Luca had 30. You know, all the Lakers fans is just happy right now.
they're gonna win a championship.
Boy,
And after Marcus Morris went on his whole rant that the Thunder haven't proven anything, this just don't help the case. So
yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard to listen to a guy who gets DMPs most of the time.
is he even on a team this year?
Markeith,
No, Marcus, the other
oh,
one.
his brother.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I feel like he's not even on a team. But if Markeith is in the league still, Marcus has got to be in the league. Marcus
Mm,
was the better one.
let's see. Let's see.
Marcus, no, see, he's a free agent. No wonder he got time to run his damn mouth. He on
Mm,
nobody's team.
yeah, his brother's with the Lakers. That's why he said
Yeah,
that.
exactly. But he even said he'd take the Clippers over us.
Mm, I think he'd take fucking the Wizards if they gave him a contract.
Probably. He can't stand us.
Uh,
We're gonna send Jokic after his ass. Shit.
his brothers.
Shit. Got time for
Um,
that bull.
yeah.
His whole rant was disgusting. He said Jay Will wasn't a two-way player, and we know he's a two-way player. They said there's no leadership on the team. No, he didn't say leadership. He said experience. What is Alex Caruso? You know. Not only that, we got our ass handed to us when we played Dallas last year, but that's experience. Also, because we didn't make it to the Western Conference Finals, we don't have experience. Like, come on, man.
I mean, he got to talk, but like he's got to say something.
He talked about the wrong team. I see Cleveland took a L.
Yeah.
They lost to Sacramento.
Mm-hmm. Are you worried at all about the Thunder?
Nah, I ain't
They just had
worried.
an off night.
Two off nights. We lost to Houston the same way. Houston hit every fucking shot. I wonder who had a higher percentage. I'm about to look that up. When was that? Wednesday? Or was that Friday? Yeah, it was Friday. Lakers shot higher than them. They shot 44% from the three.
Hmm.
shit, still, that's crazy, man. They hit 13 to 29 threes. We hit 13 of 35. They just, they went on their little runs. They out rebounded us. But we also, I don't think we had, no, we had both of them, Chet and Hartenstein.
That's the Thunder's
Chet don't
biggest
get enough
weakness.
rebounds. And Hartenstein don't get enough, he didn't get enough rebounds that game. I wonder how many rebounds Hartenstein had against LA. I can't believe they beat our ass like that, man.
I mean, luckily we're not fighting for scraps.
Facts.
They got the 1 seed locked up. They can afford to take a night off.
Yeah, we just didn't get enough rebound. Fucking Jackson Hayes damn near had more rebounds than Hartenstein. Yeah, we just gotta be better, man. They
Did you
got
see?
more assists.
Did you see Giannis's trip dub the other day?
It's insane. Yeah.
Without the aim.
Yeah. But it's
I'm trying to figure
you
out who the
expect
fuck
that.
he got all them assists from.
Yeah, probably fucking Trent's ass. um, and then too, we talked about it. That's against Philadelphia too. So, Kuzma. Yeah, I couldn't even tell you. 20 assists is insane. Brook
Yeah.
Lopez had 17 though.
Okay.
Kuzma, he had 16. Gary Trent had 13. So shit. I don't know. They had 32 assists altogether. He accounted for 20 of them. 35, 17, and 20 is crazy. But you still think that Jokic's triple double is better than that?
I mean, I think they're both impressive. They can both be good in their own way.
Mm-hmm.
Just they're different players. Both of them is impressive. Shit.
Yeah.
I'd rather
Very
watch
impressive.
Jokic than Giannis.
Oh, would you?
Yeah,
Why is that?
he's so creative.
Mm-hmm.
His
Oh,
passes, he reads. He's playing fucking 4 or 5 steps ahead of people. It's
yeah.
wild. I think
The
I
game
think
doesn't change too much from one team to the other. You pretty much know you got to double team his ass. So they have positions that he knows where everybody's damn near going to be at every time. So
he saved Aaron Gordon and Westbrook's career this year. Like that's just wild. Giannis
shit.
is just a freak. Like he gonna have a couple nasty ass dunks on somebody. He should get
Uh,
so.
oh,
Wait, we're doing this? This is just like off top, like we're just
Yeah,
bro,
going
this is literally
no script,
improv.
no, we just yapping.
This
Hell
is
yeah, this is great.
improv, straight yapping, bro.
already tired of both of y'all.
Damn, yeah,
But
can be like that sometimes.
anyway, we do appreciate you coming on to the podcast, man. Okay, bro. Um, for those that don't know, this is one of my best friends. His name is
Hell yeah.
Carl
Damn.
Curry. I'm sorry, damn, Mike. You're one of my best friends too, man.
Are
Too
we allowed
late.
to cuss?
See. Oh yeah.
Nope. Nope.
Oh,
Damn.
my bad.
Rated
Fuck
rated
that. Let
G.
that shit go, bro. Um See, I said 2, man. See, Mike, you just one best friend. Carl is
Nah,
2 best
nah.
friends.
Too late. Too late. You're dead to me.
Damn. Shit.
That's crazy.
Damn. But
Extra crazy.
yeah, man. Carl, how long we been knowing each other? What?
Quite a while. It's been because I met you. It was your senior year, my junior year, and that was like from was that 2006 to 2007.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't count that well, but
Shit.
Been a
I'm
minute.
gonna just say 20 plus almost, just about,
Yeah, man. One of the brightest
just
minds in
about.
the game, y'all. I
Jesus.
value his opinion on a lot of stuff, and I appreciate my guy. We do fantasy, we play basketball, we game. You know,
All
we
that.
be exile my man Mike over here. I be catching hell because he sees us online and we don't be sending invites.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mike.
It's a
We're gonna
race
get you
thing.
on there, man.
Y'all got no Mexicans on your squad. That's what it is.
Now we play in the Mexican League now.
Yeah, man. With a lot of Hispanics, man. You know,
Yeah.
Mexican is a racial term. They don't.
In the
It's
Hispanic League.
disrespectful.
All right, thanks for putting me back on. I wasn't trying to cause any strife or anything, because Mike don't play, man. I seen Mike.
You know,
Mike
it's
don't back
like
down for nothing.
it's like the natives. They hate being called Indian, so we refer to
Facts.
natives as native. We don't
The
want to
Hispanic homies.
disrespect anybody. If we do, please charge it to the game, not our hearts, y'all.
Facts. Shout out to Gordita's Mexican Kitchen off of 44th and Independence, and
Okay.
then
This guy.
the
We
Arena
get paid
Sports
for
League.
that.
free advertisement. I like to see them every Thursday over on 115. They hold
Damn.
it down.
There you go. Everybody go to Gorditas, man. Get you. What is your favorite thing to get from there?
Easy. I like to get. All right. So the trick is, if you get 3 gorditas, you get a free soda. So I like to get me the dang. What do I like to get? The de Sobrada Roja, um, which is like red. It's like shredded beef and then red. And then I
Ooh.
like to get it's the pollo and chipotle. That was really good too.
Okay.
It's like shredded chicken and it's like this chipotle sauce. And then the other one I like to get is super dope. It's the chile Colorado.
Mm.
It's like potatoes and then it has asada in there as well, and it's like a red sauce too. It's
Okay.
extra bomb. And then you get a free soda too. I always get the orange soda, but I just be like, nah, nah, nah. And then she like, and then she giggle at me or whatever. I'm like, yeah, girl, you know what it is.
My
And then
guy,
and
Mike.
yeah, and it's an experience.
Okay. My guy is here for a fun time, not a long time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So we know you. Well, they don't know. So you play fantasy basketball with me, along with actual basketball. How are you doing in your fantasy leagues?
Well, I feel like that was like a trick loaded question.
I'm sorry.
We
I
do play
just
fantasy. Uh, our money league just ended. Ended up getting third place. My team was pretty solid, but I also had Anthony Davis, and he
injuries.
went down.
Injuries caught
And
you.
that kind of got me a little bit, but I don't know if I would have had enough to make it out anyway. But I got third place in our league, so I got money back. And then
Okay.
RJ, being true RJ Presti,
They don't need to know all that. They don't need to
he
know all
won.
that. How about your
RJ
other
won the
league?
league. RJ.
I did. It wasn't a setup question. I just was asking how your league went, or how you did, brother.
I just destroyed Jay in the championship. Won the league. It was so bad. I felt sorry for Jay, but it is what it is. Until next year. We also have a free league going on right now.
Yep.
I won that league last year, and right now I'm going to go to the championship week
Mm-hmm.
around next week for that one.
I got
It's going to
knocked
be
out in the
me
league.
against. Yeah, but that don't matter though. It's the money leagues that count. And then we also have another league. It's a dynasty league that we started up this year. I think I finished fifth, and then RJ finished third.
Yeah.
That one. That's a more interesting league. You get to look more of a projected aspect versus just what it is your needs are for this current season or whatever. So that's a little bit of an adjustment, but I think that league would be good too. We got a group of solid dudes. But most of the dudes are solid.
Sweet.
But it is what it is in that regard.
Okay.
RJ, the only problem is I can't take no fantasy advice from Carl because why would you pick AD? You know what's gonna happen.
Man, listen,
All
if it
right. No,
yeah,
go ahead.
go ahead, brother. Go ahead, man.
AD was cold and he was killing. Like my team is good enough that if AD did go down, which is what he did, when I really needed him though, is whenever it came back to bite me. But he was out. Not all of the season, but a lot of times it was season 2. But I was still killing. Well, not killing, but getting wins and all that stuff or whatever.
I will
But yeah,
say
I like Anthony Davis. He fills the stat sheet.
if there
When he plays,
is true.
Yeah.
If there's some guys that are on my do not draft list because of injuries or resting purposes, Anthony Davis, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard. I won't touch those guys.
you got to add Joel to that now.
No, Joel B too. Oh God, Carl drafted him in our dynasty league.
Oh yeah,
I did. It was so
God.
bad. Not really. We made a run though. We made a little run, but we'll see what happens next year.
Carl,
But I like.
thanks for joining the pod. We'll catch you next time, bro.
Damn, that's cool.
Keegan might got off of his drafting strategy.
Oh
Gotta
yeah.
go play Fortnite.
Sorry, brother.
Oh,
It's because I didn't want to. It's because I didn't want to draft Jason Tatum again because I had him in those other leagues, and I was like,
Fuck
I
that.
don't want
Shoulda
Jason
did
Tatum.
it. Should have
I
did
should
it.
have.
He
He's supposed to be
consistent.
Kobe.
This is true. This is true.
It is what it is. We'll see what happens next season.
So,
Okay.
Carl, who is your favorite player in the league, and then who is your favorite team?
Oh, I'm gonna do my team first because that's easy. It's the Thunders, Oklahoma City Thunders. Thunder
Who
up,
is
you know what I'm
that?
saying?
I don't think we heard it. Who is that?
Oklahoma City Thunder.
Oh my God, he says it with his chest. I love it.
It's the team that lost by 30 tonight.
Yeah.
It's them is like gimme games. I mean, we play them on Tuesday. It's not gonna be the other way around, but we'll win on Tuesday.
That's what I keep saying, man. That's what I keep saying.
So
So,
I'm not gonna say it's for ratings, but it is what it is.
before we go into that, okay, who is your favorite player now?
Dang, man, see, I have an affinity for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, man. He cold, bro. He's so
He is
cold.
cold.
But
He
he's
is
been
cold.
forever cold. But I also like Giannis a whole bunch too. But it's easily SGA right now. But
Okay.
I like Giannis a lot as well. But SGA, that man, he is. I don't get it. He's from Canada, which makes it even more crazy.
Yeah, and he just did that music video with Drake, and I'm like, why would you do that?
Well, we did get to see the Shea Butters in there. I like the black ones and the white ones. I like the butter color ones too.
Are you copping a pair of Shea Butters as soon as they drop?
100% chance. 100% chance of coppage. I have to do it.
Mike, are you copping a pair of Shea Butters?
No. I don't spend money on shoes like that.
Gotcha.
The only shoes I buy are LaMelos. That's because he collabed.
Okay.
I'm a Rick and Morty guy, so every LaMelo Rick and Morty shoe I got.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I like Rick and Morty.
There you go.
That's cool. Rick and Morty go hard. It's so good.
Carl, who you got going to the finals this year?
Say Celtics and Thunder.
Okay. Who you got winning?
I ain't never, bro. It's gonna be too much pressure on Jason Tatum. I feel like.
I mean, you saw what happened last year, though.
Yeah, but we should have been there. Well, the Thunder should have been there last year.
Yeah, but Jaylen Brown stepped up. Porzingis stepped up. Horford's the fucking time machine.
Yeah, that's true. They did get busy. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from them. I mean, the Celtics, that's my dad's favorite team. I'm tired of hearing about the Celtics. I don't want to hear no other words about Larry Bird. I don't want to live in that existence. But they be hooping though, and I mess with Jaylen Brown too. Heck, a bunch of their players because this year my fantasy team I drafted him and Jalen Brown, Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown. So they've been doing their thing respectively, and they be playing defense, and it's like I'm not gonna say they're like trend setting the game or whatever, but they shoot so many threes, and that's literally what the game is right now. Like
Yeah.
they're pushing that narrative hard, and they make so many of them, and they have so many different weapons or whatever. I like the brand of basketball that they play because they play defense and they run and they shoot hella threes. I'm like, bro, they ain't messing with the Thunder though because they know what it is. Just Thunder up.
Yeah. You don't got nobody beating the Thunder?
It's gonna be tough. I need to see what these matchups are this first round because if it's a Warriors Lakers matchup, I don't want that. I'd much rather it be like Memphis or uh, I don't want to play Minnesota either, but hell, let's get them out the way too. But I don't want them to play the Warriors or the Lakers.
So it sounds
Hell,
like you don't
probably
want
not
them
even
to
the
play
Clippers.
nobody.
No, I do. I just said I wanted them to play. I said either Memphis or I wouldn't want them to play Minnesota, or Minnesota. That's what I would prefer. Maybe the Clippers. That man is cripping. Because then he also went on to say some nonsense. He said that bull stuff, and then he was talking about how Embiid was like the most whatever center over
Skilled. He's the
Jokic,
most
and I was
skilled
like, bro,
center in the league.
man, get him out of here, bro.
What kind of activity do we call that?
That's crackhead activity. That's 100% crackhead activity. That man. Check his like draw his blood. They need to check that for real. That don't
Like,
make no sense to me.
he's just trying to hang out with Stephen A. You know, you got to say some
Yeah.
crazy shit to
Yeah.
stay to hang out with Stephen A.
But even so, bro, like you a hooper, like you do this daily, bro. It's literally your job. You are
Not,
doing some ill take like that. Well, he finna get he. That's where he finna be at, talking about stuff on the little shows or whatever on these school shows. And he's an idiot too. But he a bucket though. Well, he used to be a bucket. He was cold. Mm. Them 1-on-ones. Jeff Teague and them. Hell, man, he'll watch that man, Brandon Jennings. But Brandon Jennings is a bucket, man. But I just watched that's crazy you say that because I was just watching. I'll be watching them like what is it like the YouTube basketball stuff or whatever. And then one of the dudes I watched, Devontae Frigga, he snuck Brandon Jennings into like a regular run. Like these dudes were probably like
Mm.
some dudes at the barn or whatever.
Mm.
And Brandon Jennings was not getting busy, bro. Was not getting busy. Now, granted, he did probably just come back to
Damn.
hooping or whatever it is. But
Mm.
I'm not saying anything against no NBA player or anything like that because I get cooked myself. But
Not a good
it did not
look.
look good. It was like Brandon Jennings versus some like average YNs, bro. It didn't make no sense. Like I feel like the YNs that be coming up to the barn will definitely get with Brandon Jennings easy, easy. And he's not even that old. He's not even old. I'm older than him. Yes. Unless I'm tripping. Yep. I want to say he's 33.
no, he 35.
Mm.
Yeah, 35 for a couple more months.
So he's going to be 36 then. Bruh. I don't even remember him hooping that long. But Brandon Jennings did get busy. Like, for real, for real. Like, easily
He
one of the
did.
coldest mixtapes, high school mixtapes ever.
High school.
That's true. There was an
Yeah.
emphasis on that.
It's a lot of good high school players. And then they make it to the league and they get lost in the sauce, man.
That Sauce the Curry, on all social platforms, by the way. And
Yeah.
This
that's my gamer tag on PlayStation and Xbox. I play a
guy,
lot of Fortnite.
you won't get on camera, but you gonna put your handle out there for everybody.
Yeah, man. You got to get to know me on a personal level first,
Mm,
and then you get to see the luxuriant beard and all that stuff later.
okay.
But
Easy.
ladies, he's
I cut it
taking.
off.
He's
Mm.
taking ladies.
Oh yeah, I do. Shout out to Big Bird. She's the small bird. Her forehead big.
Carl, you catch any of the NCAA?
Yeah, shout out to UConn. They beat South Carolina today. I caught that again at the gym today. But Paige Beckers, man, is a generational talent. Like, the way that she's helped maintain things out there at UConn, keeping them like a powerhouse, even
Yeah.
while South Carolina's been doing their thing, and then like LSU and all them or whatever. She stayed true to the game. Paige Beckers, shout
Mhm.
out to UConn.
Yeah. Super
Coach
rare.
Auriemma, one of the ones.
Who you taking, Beckers or
Paige.
Drew?
Definitely taking Paige Beckers over anyone except for maybe HVL, but I'm still taking Paige Beckers over HVL. But HVL is like right there.
I might take Juju.
Juju nice too, but she injured. That
Yeah.
I won't take ACL tear Juju right now because she's still in rehab probably.
Yeah. So was Beckers last year?
Yeah, but she came back stronger than yesterday. That's what Britney Spears used to say.
Yeah.
You know,
Juju gonna come back even stronger.
that's true. I rocks with Juju. She's gorgeous as well. Yeah, that's it. Nah, I'm still rock with Paige Bunkers. She's been there before. She's uh she's she lacks the little bit of height though. That's all. But she's such a bucket, bro. It don't make no sense. Like I say a lot of chicks like could hoop a dudes or whatever or anything like that, but I feel like she would easily handle it. She would be like Tyler Hero if she was a dude that hoop.
Okay,
That's what I compare
that's a good
her game
comparison.
to.
You got Paige over Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, I don't really like Caitlin Clark.
The racism is strong today.
No, I just said I love Paige Beckers and HBL. That's wicked. That's real wicked. Uh, Caitlin Clark, I don't know. She's nice though. She'll cook me too. She
Jesus
just
Christ, my guy just
I
does
don't know.
not stop it.
I seen the ankle work.
Who you got
They be
tomorrow
busting the.
night?
Oh, I've been saying this since day one. Houston, for sure, for sure.
You think so?
Yeah, Florida's nice though. Florida's really good. But nah, Houston got that Kelvin Sampson.
They got that 25-year age average.
Hey man, no, so did Arbery. But you see what happened to them?
Yeah, but the broom was hurt. Something was up with him.
Mm, I was like,
Well,
bro,
once
that's
he
tough.
could once he couldn't do nothing, their game plan went out the window.
You know,
Damn.
it's just interesting also to see just like how these teams match up or whatever, and then how they switch their game plans on the fly and all that stuff as well. Because I remember that happening in college for my teams or whatever. But it's cool watching that shit real time and then just seeing it on the telly or whatever.
Yeah.
Basketball is just bomb, man. Shout out to the hoop game.
Where did you go to high school?
Oh, Southeast High School.
Okay, you went there your whole high school career.
Yeah, yeah, man. Got to play with some greats too. James Coates and Marcello Veely, Craig Bradley. Um, Man, they used to be in there dunking on us in practice and stuff. I was like, bro, that's crazy. Y'all just banging on us, no diddy. That's whenever we linked up in college. We went to NOC Tonkawa, and then I went to UCO, University of Central Oklahoma. That's when I met Dante. I was just two years there, but it's like Dante and then Ben Smith. And y'all know how cold Ben is. Like Ben showed me how cold he was today. I was like, wow, I get to play with this man. It's Dante, bro. It's Dante because Dante is like Ben is like so oh my gosh, like so great. But Dante has like this like a little bit extra like luck factor or something, bro. Like he'll go in there and do like some nonsense, and then it just goes in. I'm just like, bruh. But Ben and that where they differ is like Ben is controlling all that stuff, or whatever. So it's like I think Ben is more skilled than Dante, but Dante literally could just like think about it in his mind and then just mimic that, and then it happens. Like
Yeah.
the man is cold, bro. He was so cold. I don't even understand how he played there. Like why was I don't know why he was at that school. I do not. Like, bruh. And
Yeah.
I have never seen nobody. I haven't, or like, not that we're talking about like his work ethic or anything like that, but he
Mm-hmm.
didn't try at all to do nothing. Like, he really could have been like Superman, bro. Like, it didn't make any sense. Like, he had a jumper, and he didn't even jump. He had the craziest set shot, and he had bounce. It's like, and it was like this deceiving bounce. And his post game was crazy. Like he would do all that, those little like James Harden used to draw foul type things or whatever, like wrapping your arm around your other arm and then like trying to post up, reverse seal and
Mm-hmm.
post up. Like he'll do that stuff like that all the time. He'll like, I'm just like, bro, it's ridiculous. I can tell all the secrets though because he might be out there. Somebody might be scouting him. That's how cold he is. But that man, bro, it was just the easy like that is God given talent for real. Like completely ridiculous. Nah, man, I just gotta watch a Marvel like that shit. I'm like, bro, that can't be replicated, man, like at all. Because a lot of that is like pure luck, but it's not luck because he did it all the time. It's like it was like luck was a skill of his. Like he was skilled in being lucky, and I'm just like, bro, you cold. I promise you. Like between him and Ben, that'd be crazy. It would probably be like, I don't know. Ben is so much bigger than Ben is so much bigger than him. He's so much bigger than him, as far as height's concerned. But Dante's so athletic. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. I don't know. I'd pay to see that though. I would pay my little $5. I subscribe on one of them little apps or whatever and watch them on Patreon or whatever. I'll definitely check that out. It's so cold. Easily SGA, bro. But it's SGA's the MVP for sure, bro. But Jokic is probably having the best season any basketball players ever had ever. So they should have gave SGA the MVP last year instead of doing it like this year because last year we was winning or the Thunder was winning or whatever, and then they still gave it to that man. But this year they still winning, and he is killing, averaging 30, bro. But I think Jokic is averaging 32. Man, that'd be sick. They need to pick one MVP because if it was co-MVPs, they should have did that last year, bro. They should have did that last year, and SGA could have his second co-MVP because this man is hooping, man. Like the narratives and all that stuff is so insane, but Joker is putting up dumb numbers. Like I ain't never seen nothing like this before. Like even when Russ was averaging a triple double and all that stuff, this is ridiculous, especially from the points aspect, bro. Like, how is you dropping that many points?
So,
Big lazy big dude. But he ain't even lazy. I can't even say he lazy. He's just big. No, did he? And he just be out here hooping, does whatever, and he just does what he wants the whole entire game. And I'm just like, bro, your impact is insane. It's so insane. But SGA's the same way though. I think that they moved the goalposts. They moved the goalposts to where they could be in the situation where they have a co MVP. Because if not, it would be hands down just literally be Jokic. But ugh, it's because, bro, I'm definitely gonna say it's racial because that's what I'm gonna do. That's the easy thing to do, so I'm gonna do that. It's because it's the white dude, bro. It's the foreign white dude. They wanted to be a European full sport so bad, and I'm just like, even though SJ's Canadian, so it can kind of go both ways. That was an easy way out on my behalf. Like I don't have uh Right. At all. Yeah. Debatably the year before that.
Well, Westbrook won it, and he wasn't the number one seed, and so
The
they
Thunder wouldn't have
they've
been nothing
been
without Westbrook, though.
they've been giving it to people who have historical type of years. So I feel like there's a small chance that Jokic
They
could
just give it to
steal it.
Jokic.
Jokic
Man,
could steal it because of his historical year.
I cry. I just cry. I'll be so done with the NBA, bro. I'll be so mad, bro.
He's also him and SJ both averaging just under 2 steals a game too.
Yeah, but that man Jokic is tall, and he can play in the upper passing lanes, whereas I think SGA is more so picking pocket. But he's also playing the passing lanes heavy too, though. Definitely playing them heavy ass passing lanes.
SJ's at 32, and Jokic is
Jokic is 29.
just at 30. Yeah, just under 30.
Damn. Oh, mama
Yeah.
just did. Wow.
Well,
Shea
yeah, I wouldn't be
Gilgis.
mad if they gave it to Jokic. I mean,
I'd be mad, but I understand he is hooping. Like that's
like
who should get it. That's who should get the MVP. But it's not gonna be him. It's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be SGA because they owe SGA, and he really has been killing. Jokic
Mm-hmm.
has had some like crazy, crazy, crazy games. But as far as like most consistent, I was still you can't say that because they're averaging those dumb numbers. I don't know.
30, 12, and 10. Like,
Ugh. Right. Power rankings. Mm-hmm. A code wouldn't be too bad. Uh, I honestly think that Dyson Daniels should get it. I think Dyson Daniels should get it. Either him or Evan Mobley. No, Evan Mobley was hurt a lot. Dyson Daniels should get it. I think they're going to give it to. I think they're going to give it to Evan Mobley. They're going to give it to Evan Mobley.
they're
Dyson
pushing
Daniels
for
should get it,
Draymond.
but there's no way fucking hell that Draymond gets Defensive Player of the Year.
They're trying to make that a story.
Man, they need to spend their dollars elsewhere, bro. Like that don't make no sense. And they need to also be talking about Dort playing defense, bro. Not today, obviously, or the day before, or the other game, but all the other games, yes.
Man, God, today was
They
so
didn't play no defense
bad.
at all.
God.
Damn Thunder, bro.
Houston busted
Anyway,
our ass
Thunder up.
too, though.
Yeah, we
Um,
lost. They lost to Houston, didn't they?
yeah,
Yeah, they
they
lost two
shot
in a
lights out
row.
too.
Is that the first? Is it the first time this season that they lost two in a row?
I don't think so. I think we lost two
Mm.
earlier this season.
All right, cool. Yeah, I don't want to hear none of that boo boo.
You don't got Jaren Jackson Jr. up there.
Nah, he do be getting blocks though, but he don't rebound. But I like Jaron Jackson Jr. That's facts. I don't. He be locking stuff up, kinda. I think he do, and he's like I said, he's good at blocks. Same with like Miles Turner and uh, I need one of them big, tall dudes. Who is it? Not Zach Edey. What's his name? Dude from Utah, not Utah, Minnesota. Rudy Gobert.
Oh, no, Rudy's out for me
Yeah, he shouldn't have won it them other years.
ever.
Yes, last year. That motherfucker plays some defense, bro.
No, he
Walker
play help
Kessler is
defense.
leading the league in blocks,
Yeah, he gonna knock him out. No diddy.
but he
Nah,
ain't winning that.
me and OJ went through this. Rudy only fucking good at help defense. He gets
That's
blocked,
cool. That's
but
still
he don't
defense
hurt
though.
nobody.
No, he's not locking nobody up. In the sense of like trying to lock somebody up, that's Dyson Daniels, bro, and Dort, and Dort just so happens to get the steals.
No,
Well, so does Dyson Daniels. He averages 3 steals. Ridiculous,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. It's got to be
Ridiculous,
him
bro.
this year.
Damn, Draymond Green just got a technical for elbow.
Man, come on, bro. Sengun on my fantasy league. Oh, I would have beat Ron this week, I think too. So next week, He was, but we had today. I don't even understand. It's my dudes. They getting lucky. I like Pritchard, but I also like is it a big? Hold up. Nah, it's easily only Peyton Pritchard
Yeah.
because Malik
Yeah.
Monk start now, and Monk been playing like trash anyway. It's somebody else that was a six man. It's one more actually.
Malik Beasley. Um,
They get he was a bucket too though. You had him in
Yeah,
money league.
they were talking about Beasley. He
Nah,
was
he
in the
ain't
running.
he ain't getting as busy as Peyton Pritchard is.
No, I don't think anybody's doing what Payne's doing.
That motherfucker, he got to get traded or try to want something else. Because I think he held out there anyway, money wise. It was something I don't recall. But yeah, definitely Peyton Pritchard. Coach of the year, we talked about that. I think RJ about if anybody won back to back or whatever. I was like, damn, I don't think you can win back to back. Or maybe I got that mixed up with coaching like the All Star game or something. Yeah,
I, I, yeah, I changed my pick. I think it's going to be Bickerstaff from the Pistons.
for coach of the year
Yeah,
because he got fired and then went to Pistons and started hooping this year. No, he been there for 3 years,
at the
2 years.
Pistons.
Yeah,
Yeah, he got fired in Cleveland and
and
then
that's so stupid to
went
me.
there.
yeah,
This is
yeah. I think
second
that
year there, ain't it?
I think it's
I
the
thought
second
his
year.
third. Oh, I thought it was his third.
Yeah, because he literally
I wonder what's gonna happen with the dude from Memphis, Taylor Jenkins, like hanging out.
That was that was surprising.
Very much so,
He he, he must have been doing something.
bro. I had a. Oh, never mind. I ain't gonna say that.
What was the Celtics coach that got fired for hooking up with the staff?
Oh yeah, he a thug. Emeka Udoka.
Yeah, he had a
Emeka
situation like
Udoka.
that going on.
Jesus, that'd be insane.
Nope.
He's definitely in a "you need me more than I need you" situation. I think.
Do you guys like that they moved the awards to end the playoffs?
Hmm?
The MVP and defense. You know how they announce the winner during the first round, second round of the playoffs now?
I didn't know that. When did they used to do it? At the end of the season?
At the end of the season, they would have like a little ceremony to announce everybody and shit.
Damn.
But they moved it to like the first week of the playoffs now.
Dang.
Maybe the second week. I'm not sure, but I
That's
feel
kind of
like,
cool.
but I feel like it's not so much just the regular season anymore. I think they take that first round into effect.
Is this the first time that they did that, or they did this last year too?
No, they've done it for like 4 years now.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I think they probably do it that way to differentiate to show that it's not a full season. You don't need the full season to say who the MVP of the regular season and all that stuff is because you still have like the Finals MVP or whatever. But I think it does that just to differentiate it to show that it's just a regular season award and it has nothing necessarily to do with the playoffs.
Yeah, I just feel like you can't help but to have bias.
Yeah,
Let's say
in some fashion.
SGA smokes it in the first round, they're gonna give it to Giannis.
Damn,
You know what I mean? Not Giannis, Jokic, and
that's true.
vice versa. Jokic smokes it. Oh, SGA, he was always gonna win it.
Damn, that's a different perspective for sure. I didn't think about it like that. I like it. I definitely like it. Keep them coming. My guys is out here doing their thing.
Just
with ease. I'm here for it. I appreciate y'all having me on for sure. Okay, pros, we in that thing.
this guy.
Yeah, I didn't say too much. I'll show my face next time.
Won't be a next time, Carl.
Damn, I can't compete with Mike. That's what it is.
You can't compete with yourself. You can't
Damn,
top
that's crazy.
this. You can't top this
Damn,
experience.
these are facts, man. Okay, bros, you know what it is. Y'all got any merch or anything?
Whoa, putting us on blast like that? We brand new. Chill out.
I was just curious. I like to buy
Yeah.
stuff. I like to buy stuff with the homies. With the homie stuff like RJ has Rev. It's amazing.
No, not yet. We'll see how it goes. We still out here just figuring shit out.
Next thing y'all know, y'all gonna get a Fortnite skin.
That's the dream. That's the
On me.
dream. I won't get the party invite, but at least I'll get to
Damn, that's
wear the
crazy.
skin by myself over there.
That's funny. Locked in.
I don't want to hear it.
It's only fact.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to find a new co-host. Yeah. I don't know, man. Spotify,
Yeah.
YouTube coming soon. Okay, bro. Real simple. Try to keep it super easy.
Okay, bro. We in that thing. Come listen to us. We say stuff. Well, I'm not on the. I'm not on here. I'm just a guest. Come listen to the homies. Shout out to the team. Thanks. Yeah.
RJ, get his shit together. We be up there soon.
It's lit.
Okay, bro. I gotta go. I'm old.
Dang.
I appreciate you guys. We'll holler at you next week.
Oh yeah, for sure. Y'all take it easy.